Hey guys, before beginning this vlog, I'd just like to take a moment to apologize to my subscribers out there who are really weirded out or maybe offended or shocked by a vlog I posted like 3 or 4 days ago involving that breakup thing. So I realized things like that are probably only after the fact, after I released it on YouTube. Probably best left not on YouTube and not filmed at all, or not created at all, since that situation sort of manufactured with a camera being held there and kind of initiating reactions, and something like that is probably best not on YouTube because it's really personal stuff, right? Only after the fact I realized that I'm like, wow, this is probably too personal, plus it only leaves people left to assume certain things about my ex-girlfriend or me, and that's not too good look, right? I realized that, you know, I fuck up every once in a while, and if you think I'm an asshole because of the things I said in that video, a jerk, hey man, I am an asshole a lot of the time. I am a jerk quite often. My intent is always good. I believe I have a good heart, and also I think the last thing to realize is that the dynamic of every relationship is different in terms of breakups and even the relationship itself. And her and I'm not sure if you got it, but we're really on good terms, like really good terms. I'll just say really good terms, really mutual, and I think it kind of reflected the kind of sassy sort of situation that we had in our relationship in terms of kind of the flirtatious sort of thing. So that's always something that exists in every relationship. Being with someone for 5 years, you kind of get in a certain groove of how you interact with them, and it could be perceived as really asshole-like for a lot of people. But some people out there probably totally realize that, like, this is me flirting. And I admit that I was at a high level of asshole that night. But still, the way that we interact, or that anyone interacts with someone that they've been with for 5 years, is a bit unique to them as a couple. And if you're from the outside looking in on some really inside joke / inside flirty kind of stuff, even if it's asshole-like, it really gets blown up to, like, asshole to the 10th power, or just like straight weird, completely weird, which is what this was for probably most of you guys, and it probably shouldn't have ever been posted online, so sorry about that. So listen, sorry about that, guys. Love you guys. Here's the video. Okay, so I'm still on a deload, guys. I had 4 workout weeks, and then this was basically the deload week. And sometimes I'll go maybe 6, 7, or 8 weeks before a deload. It really just depends on all the different factors that come into play. Alright, so I'm going to replay my setup since it's something that has changed from how I used to do it. So first thing, I actually just find where I want to put my feet in regards to the ending position of where my body ends up on the bench. So I plant my heels down, I bring my body forward, and then I slide my body back, really pushing those traps down and down the bench, and I found that that really helps me in comparison to just pulling my body forward. That's what I normally do in the past. So I just pull my body forward and then bench from there. Whereas now I pull my body forward, way forward towards you know, the feet part of my bench, and then I let it slide back. And the reason I do that is simply just to get my traps in a different position. Basically, get my traps and everything in my back down. Not just like retracted, but also down towards the feet of the bench. If that makes sense. I've noticed a lot of improvement in my bench since really focusing on that. A lot of my homies too have been trying that. Like my buddy, have you been doing that too? My buddy over here, Nick's been doing that. Right there in the background with the freaking Ray-Bans on. He's been doing that. He likes it. Tyler Yasuda, he's been doing that, and he really likes it. And a lot of the guys, shit, I think Dan Green does that too. So, yeah, it's just a cool way of doing that. Just did some rows after that. This is a deload workout, so I'm not doing too crazy. I did 5 sets of those rows after that. I wasn't even supposed to do this, but I said, fuck it, it's my deload. It's not your deload. Just like it's when it's macros, it's like, bitch, it's my macros. Fuck you. Worry about your own. That's what macros are, okay? There's a reason why it's why people call it if it's your macro, because it's yours. Just like that was my workout, so I did it the way I wanted to. I hit fucking OHPs just for 3 sets of 5 of 135. Really super explosive. After that, went over here to these to this like hoist. Dost thou even hoist? it's a hoist row machine, and I have to like continuously reposition my back so I don't hit that full lockout. But it felt really damn good, even with that weird kind of motion that it makes. And you can tell that my arms are pretty damn pumped in this shirt. And the shirt's by freaking Ben Rice, so definitely much love, Ben Rice. It's got a cool quote on the back by Gandalf too. What does it say on the back, Nick? Let's read that.
It says,
fuck, what does it say, bro?
We have to decide. All we have to decide. I can't do it.
I think it's like all we have to decide is the time given us. So, I mean, yeah. Push downs. So basically, yeah, it's a cool quote because we all have 24 hours in a day. I mean, granted, some people have shittier circumstances than others, or put in bad places, or born with certain defects, or whatever it may be, certain difficulties. But we all have one thing in common, really, which is just time. And what you do is all up to you, and really, unless you have people imposing upon you, it's really your choice and up to you what you do with that time and how much you get done with that time. So, yeah. Here's me just doing some 50-pound dumbbell curls, alternating, supinating dumbbell curls. Usually how I like to do it, start the motion with thumbs up, end it with pinkies up, basically, just like that. Thumbs up to pinkies up. With a controlled negative, I usually do some kind of slow negatives on the last couple reps. After that, and we're getting towards the end of the footage, just did some of these right here. And this, actually, I think I did, I did these. I did these coupled up with a preacher curl tricep extension, which is my substitute for skull crushers and overhead extensions, since I notice just elbow issues when I do overhead extensions, especially skull crushers, and even like rope overhead extensions. Excuse me. I can even build up a tendonitis from those. So I've noticed that this, no issues whatsoever. And I can do this exercise 2 times a week, 3 times a week, however many times a week, and I don't really experience any negative issues on the elbows. It feels amazing on my elbows. So that's why I do this with the arms up, with the shoulder joint in a different position compared to doing push downs, getting a little bit more long head activation. Obviously you get more if your arms were directly above your head, but that causes me issues. Followed that with about 3 sets of face pulls, and that was it for the workout, guys. Alright guys, we're home from the gym. On the way home from the gym, 2 scoops away, and a banana. But now I'm home from the gym, I have my Chipotle as regular. Boom. Watch some Family Guy while doing that. Then we're out to work on the LOA coaching system. All the little things that we have left, we're working on the questionnaire, finishing it up actually. We're basically done with pretty much everything. Just putting final touches and making sure we're not leaving anything out, and making sure all of our spreadsheets and all that good stuff is ready for our online coaching clients, who we're ready to open the doors to any day now, maybe today, tomorrow, although I think it's probably safe enough for people to start securing their slots by going ahead and ordering the coaching product that they're interested in, or the coaching service that they're interested in. So, Chipotle burrito. I actually have an Angry Orchard over here. He has a shock top, killing it. Guac, chips, salsa, and
Hey, quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!